So we were at $70 million. So fully allocated cost is the same number. Gross margin, we have it here, $40 million. And our contribution margin, we have calculated this number over here, 21 million and 2. So now we have 8.5 from here, and we don't have anything else. So our total variable cost, we have that here as well. So 21.5. And now we have to calculate the rest. So 35 million divided by 2.5, it's $14. 70 million divided by 2.5 million is 28. And this is 28 as well. And 40 million divided by 2.5, it's 16 million. So that's the per unit as well. Now for the this third part, again, we have to calculate everything with the effect of the special order. So we already talked about this. So variable expenses, manufacturing, selling, administrative, total, and contribution margin. You have to know this on top of your head. So fixed costs, okay, fixed expenses, manufacturing, selling, administrative, total, fixed, and we have operating income. So in the special order that they talk about, they have 200 new jeans, 200,000 new jeans, and they want to sell that for each $25. So $25 multiplied by 200,000 give you $5 million in sales. So what's your manufacturing cost? We already have the manufacturing per unit, so its per unit is $10, and $10 by multiplied by 200,000, it's a $2 million. As a selling administrative, that's a little bit different. So we have a 11 point $11.50 as a selling and administrative. But here he refused to get the 10% of the selling price each time, and he reduces commission to the flat number of 50,000. So we have to deduct the 10% of the selling price from this number. So our selling price was $30, 10% is $3. So $3 of this 11.5 is that $3. So we deduct and exclude that $3 from our per unit cost. So our per unit cost will be 8.5. And now if you multiply that by 200,000, it will be $1,700,000. And the summation will be 3,700,000. Contribution margin will be $1,300,000. Does it change anything on our manufacturing? No, because our capacity is answering the whole order, so we don't have a capacity problem. Does it the selling and fixed selling administrative cost? Yes, because the commission that he's getting is a fixed cost regardless of the number of the order that they are ordering, the number of jeans, I believe, jeans they are ordering. So $50,000, which will be divided by 50K divided by 200K, 25 cents. 25 cents. Now it will be, the total will be 50,000 and 25 cents, and operating income will be that number, 1,003,000. 100,000 minus 50,000, which is 1,250,000 for 6.25. So was Louis' analysis of the impact on operating income correct? So our operating income that we calculate is 1,250,000, and he was calculating something around 2 million. So that's a 1 million off. So his calculation wasn't right. And now he's remembering another order with 800,000. So we have to do the same thing here. So for 800,000, they are willing to pay $9 each. So the total is, oh, they don't have this part. So again, variable expenses, manufacturing, selling and administrative, total variable, and contribution margin. Fixed expenses. Fixed expenses was manufacturing. Why? I don't remember this part. And total variable expenses. So they are willing to pay us $9, so $9.9 for each pair, and they are buying 800 of those, 800,000 of those. So it's $7 million, $7,920,000. So their manufacturing is $10 each, so it's $8 million. Selling and administrative, this time he's saying he settled for nothing. So our selling and administrative will be, so for the selling and administrative, the question says that there won't be any. So there won't be any selling and administrative costs whatsoever because Minibutton would pay for everything. So $0 for each. So they just want us to build the, produce that, and they will pick it up and get it to the house. And here's the problem. They are offering us less than what we are paying for manufacturing, so it doesn't make sense at all. So we are losing $80,000 if we accept this deal already. Sorry, this number wasn't for here, it was $10, and now we are losing 10 cents on each of the target. Do we have any change in manufacturing? No. Anything change in selling and administrative since he doesn't get any commission? No. So everything is zero here. And in total, we are losing $80,000. One of them are wrong. So let's see. Since all of the numbers are right, probably I miss a zero again. 80,000 and 80,000. $8 million, $8 million. So the problem is here, total fixed expenses. Okay. And again, the Louis is not right. So no, Louis was not right and final check. And that was the third part of the lab, and that's it. Good luck on your homework and quizzes.